It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. So with Gay on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. Dennis Rodman is out there with Brown. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Doncic. And it's Williams at the one. And for Houston, they've got Shane Battier. Tracy McGrady is out there with Jackson. Then there's Yao. And it's Scola in a power forward. Rodman with the ball, guarded now by Jackson. Williams kicks to Doncic. Good on the three-point shot.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
McGrady outside. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Shot's good by Williams.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here is Battier. Pass to McGrady. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Scola. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. 4-point game. From deep, Williams. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Jackson. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Doncic. From deep, Williams. Rockets with the rebound. Scola passes to Yao, and he gets the bucket.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Luis Scola, he's checked in for Cleveland. Yao, it's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Scola, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Shooting for the away team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Jackson passes to Yao. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Scola, a screen on Doncic. And that one's good. McGrady.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Here's Scola. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Pass to McGrady. Houston moving it around. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Williams kicks to Scola. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. That one's good from the corner.
Timeout.
Scola's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
A new lineup here for Houston. Houston trails by 7. To the paint, here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Williams dishes to Doncic. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
3 points.
Williams has got 3 assists in the game.
And, Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has any.
Now, here's Mutombo. Landry with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. And Aaron Brooks hits from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Williams passes to Scola. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Francis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now here's Williams. The 3. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Francis passes to Brooks. Here is Novak. Landry kicks to Brooks. Clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Here's Francis. And it's off from three-point range. Williams scanning the floor. And it's Scola in the corner. Drills it from outside. Scola's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Cleveland.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Houston, Shane Battier is out there with Scola. Then there's Rafer Alston. Then it's Mutombo. And it's McGrady in at the shooting guard position.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
And the Rockets making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Stolen by Parrish. Nobody near Williams. Offensive rebound. Scola kicks to Williams. Back to Scola. From downtown. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Scola. Williams has got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland. Williams has gone 3 of 6 from outside, 50%. Here's Alston. The Rockets with another miss.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And here's Brown outside, connects from three-point range. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's the pass to Alston. The 3. Robert Parrish comes up with the rebound. Three-pointer. Jaylen Brown. And that's good. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Hey, right there. Scola up top. He's guarded by Battier. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Battier for three. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Battier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Williams dishes to Scola. Takes the three. Williams gets the bucket. And Cleveland leads by 18.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Takes a step back. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. To the middle. Here's George. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, the footwork to get into the catch-and-shoot game, the mechanics of Paul George are special.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Crafty move, and it's blocked by Brown. Scola with it, picked up by Battier. And that one's good, George.
Well, not only prolific from three, but efficient from three. Paul George, nicely done.
And Doris, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The skill set was there. It's just early in his career, they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
So for the Rockets, Mutombo is checked in for Yao. Steve Novak comes in for Shane Battier. And it's Brooks in for Tracy McGrady. Here's Francis. The Rockets with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And here's Brown outside. Another three for Cleveland.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now here's Brooks. Passes it to Novak to stop the run. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And here is Brooks after Paul George getting his three to go. Mutombo is screen on George. Here's Brooks. It's hauled in by Paul George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Sinks the three-pointer.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And here is Brooks following Jaylen Brown's three. Brooks, the pass to Novak. Here's Francis. Landry in the post. Scola on him. Landry no good.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
From deep, Williams. Another three for Cleveland.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
So And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Jackson, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. So with Gay on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Scola. Williams is out there with Paul George. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Parrish in at the 5 down low.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard. thus far.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And the second free throw, good. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Williams. Now here's Jackson. Fires from deep. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Jackson. McGrady's got 7 points in the game.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Feeds it to Scola. Cleveland moving the ball around. Lowry inside the line, and he hits the jumper for two.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Jackson has the open look, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Shot, high post. It's tipped. It's Scola with the drive. McGrady outside. The shot, no good. Scola sets a screen for Brown. And another three for Cleveland.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick-and-roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Scola's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's George for three. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Rafer Alston has checked in for the Rockets. Shaq's checked in for Cleveland. Outside Jackson. Teardrop shot. Here's Scola. He can't hit that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. The shot by George, wide open. Drops in the tray. 11 points in the game.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Jackson passes to Scola. Here's Alston. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. It's George on the wing. Screen by Scola. Another three for Cleveland.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Scola. Here's Alston. No points in the game yet for him. Here's McGrady, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipes. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
So both teams making some changes here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Just 5 on the clock. And Brooks, here we go. Will it go? Excellent D there for Scola. Brooks has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Lowry passes to Gordon. And another three for Cleveland.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And it's blocked by Gordon.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
And Cleveland making a change here. Gay's checked in.
Rudy Gay.
There's 1:38 left in the third. Pass to Novak. Back to Landry. 6 to shoot. From deep, Brooks. Houston gets it back. Mutombo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Francis passes to Brooks. Outside Landry. Here's Francis. It's Novak from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Novak's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Houston. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. And it's sent back by George. And it's Gay at the elbow. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
That's tipped. Here's Francis. And the rejection by Lowry.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Brooks outside. He dishes it to Novak. Back to Brooks. Lets it go.
Well, at just 6 foot, Kyle Lowry has such a low center of gravity, and he uses it.
And so it's Cleveland with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got DJ Augustine. Carl Landry is out there with Steve Novak. Then there's Rafer Alston, and it's Yao in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. For 3, Gordon, and the 3 ball is good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And here's Augustine. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Augustine's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry kicks to Gordon. Takes it inside. Cleveland keeps it going, a new 14-second shot clock. Here's George, and it's Paul George with the finish.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Alston on top. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
A nice shot by George.
Well, have yourself a night, Paul George. Everything working for him right now.
Paul George with the steal. He takes it. Oh!
Wow.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for the Rockets. The pass to Alston. They need this. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Alston's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is exactly what you expect from DJ Augustine. This is why coaching staffs love him. He makes everyone better.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Out to the right wing. Passes it to Alston. From outside, off the mark. Gay inside. He's covered by Landry. And finished off by Gay.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Here's Yao. It's rebounded by Cleveland. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. George with the bucket.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
Augustine up top. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Outside Gordon. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Outside Lowry, over Augustine, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, that's just mastery of the lead guard position. Kyle Lowry running the pick and roll to perfection.
Augustine passes to Yao, and they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A different look now for Cleveland. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Gay. Jaylen Brown comes in for Aaron Gordon, and Curry subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And that one's good, Francis.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Alston. Off target with the open look. And here's Cleveland. And here's George for three. And another three for Cleveland.
Silky, smooth jumper from Paul George, and he just lets it fly whenever he gets free from that spot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Yao. The shot's good. Alston making the play.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
It's Novak from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Curry. Over Alston. That one off the back iron and out.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the...
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up for Doris Burke.
you're not going to be behind Chris. When you jump right